Hi, it's Damien and welcome back to Damo Drives. I'm down here at Millbrook to try the most advanced car I think I'm ever going to drive. It's a cross between PC World and a car. There's so much tech in here, and this is something I like to really geek out on. It's the brand new i7, so basically the new 7 Series. It does come with electric, diesel, and of course this, the latest, is electric. So we're going to hop in the back first of all, because that's probably where you'll spend most of your time. So I'm going to turn the camera on and show you something rather cool with the doors. Inside, well, it's a real, I don't know if I can say that it's a man cave, well, a person cave. It's better appointed than my sitting room. So here we go, the new i7. Now to get in, you have door handles, nothing particularly special there, but there's a little button you can see here. So if I push that, you'll see it opens it for you. Fantastic. But if I stand here, the door opens a little further, but it won't open all of the way because I'm in the way. So if we close it again, there's sensors all the way along the bottom of the car. So I'm going to press that, I'm going to stand back, and the door opens all of the way. So climbing in the back, wow, this is pretty special in here. In fact, very special. It's an absolutely ginormous car. I think it's over 5 meters, and I believe it's long wheelbase, and it only comes in this option. But it is such a beautiful place. As soon as you step in here, it's like, wow. These seats are amazing. We've got these pillows on the back here, the central armrest. Now this I've not seen on a car, maybe I just haven't been looking properly, but we've got this here, which is a charging pad for your phone, and push it again and you've got cup holders, wireless charging in the back. So that is pretty special. Now for me, look at the footroom on this. There is a huge amount. This is absolutely ridiculous. And then if we look on the back, here's a little flap you open up. It's got USB charging, and you can buy some like plug-in extras that go there. Now this is what we've got to look at up here. This here, that is a TV. Now it's not a small screen that pops down. Well, let's actually do that. So we'll go across to this here. So we've got touch screen. I've just skipped past that back. So we've got a touch screen in the back here. I've got to try and work out, so we need to unlock it. I'll go to the main menu here. Let's have a look. Fire TV, and we're going to fold down. Look at that, an absolutely ginormous 31-inch widescreen 8K TV. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous in here. So yeah, we've got Amazon Fire Stick here, so you've got you know, Netflix, all the usual things you can watch here. You can change all these settings, so you might want an ultra wide screen for watching films, or like this, more of a 16:9. You've got screens over here for extra information, which is shown down here, which is pretty cool. So that's this. It's all connected to your data plan, so it's got its own SIM card. So yeah, I don't know where you're going to stream 8K content from, because I don't think that's a thing at the moment, but it looks brilliant. Also, I think this has got the Bowen Wilkinson upgrade, so it's going to have 40 speakers. 40 is absolutely, as I said, mental. But we'll fold that back up, press the button, and that all goes up. So over here we've got air conditioning controls. Obviously nothing particularly special about that. Obviously all the controls here on the door. Now obviously we can either push the button to automatically open it, or there is a manual handle under here, so if the electronics do fail you can just pull that and get out. But it is a beautiful place here. If I go across this way, oh, let's have a look at this, because this is slightly different. So on here, so swipe, we'll go to home, seats, and let's chill. So the seat goes forwards, as you can see, and then in theory it should push all the way to the front. Takes a little while, just talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Goes forwards, and this starts coming up, this footrest here. Oh, keep going up. Seat hires. Oh, this is insane. Look at that. This little footrest comes out. Seat goes back. And then, oh wow. This is more comfortable than my sofa, more comfortable than my bed. So you flip your TV down, put on a film, your 40 speakers, and get driven around in absolute luxury. There's so many different things you can do. So we can have a massage. So now I'm getting a gentle massage in the back with my feet up while watching my 8K Netflix. This is utter luxury. Look at that. Wow. Very special in the back. I said there was a lot of tech in here, so what we're going to do is get in the front and go for a bit of a drive, because, well, I would personally prefer to be driven around rather than being inside, which I suppose is fair enough, because I think it's going to be more used for a chauffeur car than going out for a blast on your own. But if you can afford the £120,000 for this car, although if you tick all the option boxes you can actually spend £160,000. So last of all, let's go back into the menu. We'll pop the seat back, everything's going down, and that is the back of the i7, the most luxurious car I've ever been in, the most technology I've ever seen. It's ridiculous. So what's it like in the front? Well, let's go for a drive and let's have a look around the front as well. So guys, welcome to the i7 from the driver's seat. We've been in the back, we've had a quick look around, got the spec sheet here, so I'll quickly run off what this is exactly. So this is the G70 i7 xDrive 60 M Sport. So this car, base price £111,000. It's in black sapphire, that's actually free. So options, M Sport Pro Pack. All of this comes as part of the M Sport, so that's good. M Sport brakes, M Sport spoiler, individual gloss shadow line, additional M Sport Package Pro content, so all of that comes with it. So we've also got anthracite headlining, fine line black with metal effects and M signature. All of this comes as part of it. I would say it's free, but you've paid for it up above. Rear comfort pack, rear side window and windscreen, electric blinds, vented rear seats, multifunction seats at rear, travel and comfort system, front and rear head comfort system, rear massage seats. It's another £5,000. There's a load of other things on the back as well, which is another £13,750. And you go to the bottom and it's £125,705 for this luxury limousine. Well, that's a lot of money, isn't it? Let's get going though. So we've got like a sapphire crystal-y thing, so hopefully we'll be able to get going. Press the start button, put it in D, and that's it. So everything's beeping away like a good one, and we're off in utter silence. The only thing making the noise is the climate control, which is on at the moment. So I'm going to turn that down. We've got two very large screens here. So running iDrive version 8. So this is the latest one. Pretty much everything is buried away within these menus. Climate menu, hopefully. Press that. I don't like doing this when I'm driving, but right, talking of not right, okay, I'm not going to fiddle around with that. Well, anyway, it's hidden away in there, but we're going to head over to some slightly more interesting roads and see what the car's like, because I've been in the back and it was incredibly quiet and comfortable. So we're just wafting along, got a head-up display in front of me, so we're doing like 40 miles an hour, and it is deadly silent. There is no noise at all, everything's double glazed. You've got no noise from the engine, obviously, because it's electric. You can actually get petrol variants of this car. Now, hang on a second. So, this is really bumpy bits of road, and did really well with that. Has got air ride, so it's not exactly unexpected that it's going to be rather comfortable. It's quite overwhelming in the front here. There is so much to look at. It's absolutely ridiculous. Everything is touch. Got this large like crystal bar that runs all the way around the edge of the car. Yeah, I can't even look at all of this, certainly not when I'm driving. And the way this is being driven at the moment, I don't think your passenger would be very happy in the back. He may have lobbed, or she may have lobbed champagne all over the back of the car. There's no way you'd be doing this. But in case you are, and you need to get away from the paparazzi in your luxury car, it's got plenty of get up and go. Oh, quite a lot of body roll there. It's a very heavy car, 2.5 plus tons. Yeah, I don't feel too comfortable going around there. Yeah, you can feel that weight dragging it quite wide. But as I said, this is not really how you're ever going to drive an i7. So if you do want a bit more power, you can pull the boost button and it gives you a bit more power for 10 seconds, and it's got a countdown in front of me. Wow, that gives you a rapid rate of knots there. Jesus. So the actual driving, it's a luxury car. I think it's good from the back, and it's good if you use it for what it's meant for. It doesn't feel very dynamic, if I'm being honest. Oh my goodness me, went a bit light over that lump in the road there. Definitely you will be getting sacked as a chauffeur if you go around driving like this. So we're doing 28 miles now. Pull the boost. There we go, that was 55 mile an hour very, very quickly. The Hans Zimmer inspired, well, not even inspired, it's designed by Hans Zimmer, the actual soundtrack for this car. You've got different driving modes you can go into. So this is a good example. You need to pull the boost and get past the bus ridiculously quickly. Oh dear. So let's drive around just for a minute in normal mode, as if you are actually being a chauffeur and your customers in the back don't want to throw up or throw champagne everywhere. In this mode now, we're just chilling. I'm not accelerating hard, just wafting along, and it's quiet, it's comfortable. So this is really how it should be driven. Just gently, and now the car is doing what it's supposed to. Driving the i7 how it should be. It's a quiet, comfortable and relaxing place to be. It's well laid out, and to be honest, it's quite overwhelming in the front. There are so many buttons and I'm not quite sure where to look. I think you need to spend quite a bit of time getting used to it. It's just overwhelming in the front. And you know, the iDrive 8 system is pretty good as well, but again, there are so many options in here that you need to spend some time getting used to it. Should sit down, not go anywhere, probably spend a good 3 or 4 hours working out where everything is. So overall, it's capable if you're in the back. It's utter luxury, and from the driving point of view, I wouldn't want to push on too much with this car. It can do it, but you could feel the weight, certainly when you hit some of those corners at a bit more speed. You could feel the 2.5–3 tons of car dragging you round. So mixed really. It is very good at what it should be used for. So there we go. That's the end of my time with the i7. I'm going to drop it back to BMW and someone else can jump in and see what the car's all about. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Comments are always welcome, and remember to click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.